Hey cats, what's happening? A couple years ago, my daughter gave Val and I the gift of this Ancestry.com website where they send you in the mail a little test tube and you spit into it, you fill up the test tube, you snap the lid back on, you put it in the envelope, you send it back to them. And Ancestry.com takes about 8 weeks, I think, for them to run a DNA test on your spit. Kind of gross, but it's interesting how it works. And then they come back with a result of your DNA. In my case, when my results came back, I was like 80% British. And I was like, wait a minute. Now, my dad's family, I always thought we were from European or German descent. And on my mother's side, I was pretty sure that we were from the Finnish descent, from Finland. So where did this Brit come from? I called my mom right away and I'm like, hey mom, did you have like a British mailman or something? Oh, she laughed. She said, your grandfather, her father, had a lot of Brit in him. His heritage was from Britain. So that cleared that up. If you were to go to the Ancestry.com website, you can see on here pretty obvious where my roots come from. This is my British, and the rest, is from Finland, Sweden. The results over here on the side tells you what percentage that each thing. I'm still 46% England, Wales, and Northwestern Europe. 29% Finnish. 13% Swedish, 9% Irish and Scottish, and 3% Norwegian. So that's pretty interesting. On that note, my wife likes to tease me and call me a Brit all the time. Well, I want to do a shout out today to one of my viewers, and Neil Patterson. Thank you. I got a package in the mail today. Neil sent me a couple things here. I got a nice letter from him. Neil is a member of the Harley-Davidson Riders of Great Britain, and he sent me a couple of cool magazines here. The first one here is from January 2008 to 2009, so the pictures inside, it's all black and white, where he sent me the August 2018 copy of their magazine too, the Harlequin, the official magazine of the Harley-Davidson Riders Club of Great Britain. And these are full of cool stuff. I mean, gives me an idea what life is like for riders over on the other side of the pond. Very similar to what we do here in the States. But thank you, Neil. That'll be some interesting reading. It's a little different than what I'm used to, the lingo, the verbiage that the Brits use, not like something we use here in the States, so I may have to interpret some of those things. Neil also sent me this patch from the Harley-Davidson Riders of Great Britain. It's a 40th anniversary patch, and he asked that I put that on the wall out in the man cave. We will do that later. He also sent me a card here from the Harley-Davidson Riders Club of Great Britain, presented by Neil Patterson. Ride safe, ride free, ride Harley-Davidson. The card is presented by a fellow Harley rider and a member of the club. And on the back there, he has the information for club membership. So if you're in Great Britain and you're interested in joining the club, I will have this link in my comments as well. Thanks, Neil, for that cool stuff. Really appreciated. And it's always kind of exciting and fun to receive something from my viewers, and especially something as interesting as this that kind of will give me some light as to what it's like over there. I'd like to do another shout out to one of my viewers, Bearded Biker Trash. Bearded Biker Trash has a pretty new channel, and he's got some decent videos on there, but I want to really thank him for his help in getting our channel back. Now, it very much appreciated, because when our channel got hacked, we didn't know which way to turn. When you look over the YouTube website, there's really no phone numbers to call anybody to say, hey, please help, something's going on here. And when you search, you'll find like a little feedback box that you can put feedback in. There's a community forum that you can type in your problem. But then you wait and you don't get a reply. And it was like really scary, like, oh my gosh, time is ticking away, our channel's gone, who are we going to get a hold of? Bearded Biker Trash gave us some good tips on how to actually get a hold of somebody through a chat, and we were able to find that through clicking on some different links, and then he kept following up to make sure that everything was okay, that we were on the right path. So that was very, very helpful. Thank you very much. We really appreciated that kind of help. A lot of you guys were supportive to us, and it was very scary, very, very scary. If I could say this, it's kind of like, let's say you owned a store on the street, a storefront, and you come into work one day and the sign on your window is different, and you walk in your store and all your shelves are empty, and you go, well, what the heck happened? And you look around and you start to see stuff on some of the shelves that you didn't put there. Yeah, that was like our channel, like gone. And worst fear of everything was that all you guys were gone too. Lost all my subscriber base, all my videos, everything. So it was very, very frightening. Thank God that we were able to get the help once we got on that email stream with YouTube. The what do they call it? YouTube partner support, where they connect with the tech teams and help to repair your channel, and we were able to get everything back again. So thank goodness for that. Thank goodness, because it was very stressful. I think we still have some post-traumatic stress syndrome from the whole thing. Yeah, I keep looking over my shoulder thinking, are those hackers still out there? You know, can they still have a worm where they can come in and hack it again? I hope not. I don't think so. The whole thing was my fault to begin with, because I opened an email which I thought was from YouTube, and I clicked a link. I should have never clicked that link. It was a hoax. If you have any questions about your channel or any kind of account, go directly to that page of your account. Don't go through emails. Just my word of advice.
A channel called Itchymoche showed the Avery's on a myriad of outdoor adventures since 2007. Traveling by motorcycle across the country, hitting the water by kayak, and enjoying the great outdoors. Our followers, they loved them, and they wanted more. So we had a schedule where we posted 2 videos a week. And the Avery's original channel right here on YouTube ballooned to nearly 11,000 subscribers, generating some $600 in monthly income, money that was badly needed for Valerie's weekly run-ins. But for the Avery's, they lost much more than just money.
Another shout out I'd like to give is to Dirty D's. I'm watching through Dirty D's videos, and he's got one highway riding mindset that I really enjoyed. He talks about riding on the highway or the expressway, and he's got some really good points there. Check out his channel, Dirty D's, D-E-E-Z. Another one of my viewers that has been very supportive of me, Kodiak Farms, Brian Hoadley. And Brian does a lot of outdoor stuff, fishing, hunting, and he likes to build like old rifles, muskets. So he's got some very cool videos on how he does that too. Very interesting stuff. Check out Brian Hoadley on Kodiak Farms. Brian Hoadley. Well, there you go, Neil Patterson. Your Harley-Davidson Riders of Great Britain is now a part of my wall. I'm proud to have that there, and thank you so much for that contribution to the Great Wall of Itchymoche. All right, guys, there you go. That's all I got for today. Thanks for all your support, and we will continue to entertain as the future goes. And no, I'm not going to lose this channel again if it's the last thing I do. Till next time, cats, ride hard, die free.